it just didn't start off right. That was my first and will be my last time staying at a hostel. Like, ugh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riz. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Good? I hope so. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. But I'm back and I just wanted to chat it up for you guys. Thank you so much for coming along my travel journey thus far. I've been to a couple of places, thankfully, in my life thus far. I hope to visit a lot more. I was scrolling through Amazon like we all do, of course, and I came across this scratchable map and I said, why not? I'm gonna get it. So I got it. And I thought maybe I could sit with you guys and talk about my experiences at some of the places that I've been to thus far. The good experiences, the fun experiences, and also the crazy experiences. And let's just chat it up together. Okay guys, time for the reveal. Here we go. Taking off the protection paper. Voila! A huge extra large map of the world. There are regions and territory scratch outs on them. Scratch outs of UN member states. Has all the continents on them. Islands. Oceans. Really, really huge map. So go grab your tea, your wine, whatever you want to have to drink, and let's just chat it up together. I'm gonna go make something too. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I'm back. Okay, let's chat, let's chat. Where should I talk about first? I think I'm gonna start with France. Ooh, pink. So I have been to Paris and I've also been to Nice in the south of France. So, where will I talk about first? So let's get into it. First, I want to start with Nice in the south of France. Beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, it has such a place in my heart. I love, love Nice. Gorgeous infrastructure. Some of the bluest water I've seen thus far. Gorgeous place. I went to Nice back in my study abroad days, which a lot of this series will be about. I was doing a study abroad program in London. So first, getting to Nice, I was just itching to fly. I wanted to see the world, spread my little wings. And my friend was like, hey, I'm going to Nice this weekend. Do you want to come? And I was like, sure, why not? The flights were super affordable. We flew Ryanair. I had a great experience with Ryanair. I know some people kind of don't really mesh with it, but I had a great experience. It was great for me. It was fine. One thing that kind of really struck me, that sat with my soul, Lord, still to this day, and I don't remember the name of the hostel we stayed in. I think genuinely because of that experience, that was my first and will be my last time staying at a hostel. Like, let's get into it. Let me take it back a little bit. I didn't really look into like the sleeping accommodations too much at the time. I think I was just super excited to travel and I was like, yes, I wanna go, I wanna go. So my friend mentioned that she found this hostel, the price was affordable, free breakfast, the location was pretty convenient. It had a lot of restaurants in the area. We could just walk around and be able to grab food conveniently. And it was in a pretty like central location for where like landmarks were and different tourist attractions and stuff of that nature. So I was just like, all right, cool. Like I put the trust in her and I was like, cool, it's fine. I was like, I'm gonna go. I should have really vetted more. She did show me the place and the pictures did look nice. When we got to Nice, we got off the plane. We were like, oh, we're gonna take public transportation. Like we're really gonna do this thing. We just wanna get the full experience of being in a different country. And we were like, yo, we're from New York, like public transportation vibe, like it should be okay. it's a whole different scene out of the country. So for us to even have that thought, we were young, we were naive, but we were like, oh, we're fine. Not even, you know, taking into account the language barrier. We're all like, yo, we took a class, a little semester session of French, like we'll be okay, whatever. We get there and we are using, I think it's called City Mapper, which was like highly advised while we were there. I love City Mapper. I thought it got us around pretty well in general for our entire semester there. But for whatever reason, when we got to Nice, it just didn't start off right. I don't know. We were following City Mapper, but I think we were really getting confused because of the language barrier. It was just getting darker and darker. I don't remember what time like we initially got there. My phone started to die. And we still could not find the hostel. And my friend at the time too, she's like looking, but she's kind of panicking a little bit because she's nervous. Cause she's like, yo, it's getting darker and we haven't found this place. But I'm trying to just remain calm because at this point, I don't tell my parents, hey, we didn't like make it to the hostel yet or anything like this. Cause I don't want them to get worried and send the whole SWAT looking for me and put out a whole like, you know, alert. My daughter is lost up in Nice. So we're like, no, we're gonna tough it out. We're gonna figure it out, whatever, what have you. We do end up getting to the hostel, thank God. When we get there and we pull up, I'm kind of like, this is not looking like the pictures you showed me. But we made it here safely. Maybe my eyes are tweaking. Let's check in, get to the room, and see what's going on. We reserved a all-female hostel. So at some hostels, it can be co-ed. And then some hostels could be like just a women's section or a men's section or what have you. We chose an all-women's room just to feel safe and comfortable. We got in that elevator. It was janky. It was janky and I was like, I don't know. I'm feeling even more uneasy. I don't really know. But I'm like, I'm not saying anything. Let's just get up there. Let's just feel okay. Get in this room, get some sleep, start a new day. We are in Nice. Let's go explore the world. When we get up to the room now, we open the door. It's 2 bunk beds. So one on the left, one on the right. And them beds were thinner than, I don't even know. I ain't never seen anything like that. I haven't slept on anything like that. But I'm like, new country, just go with it, whatever, just go with it. And when we get in there, there was one woman at the time. I could tell that she also was not from France, and I'm not sure where she was from, but she spoke a different language. When we walked in the room, she looked extremely nervous. The room was dark, and I don't know, it was late at night. We walked in, she was nervous, okay? She was looking at us, we was looking at her like, she spoke a different language. Maybe she just genuinely could not understand us. Maybe she just like really didn't know English. She looked very like spooked out, but we were also spooked out. I know, I was spooked out. I was like, what is this? So me and my friend, we picked the right side. It's 2 beds, 2 empty beds. We get in there, we lay in it. I go in the bathroom. The bathroom is like one of the most important places for me, especially when I travel, when I pick somewhere to stay. Like, everything matters. The bathroom just matters a lot more to me for whatever reason. I open the bathroom, I'm just like, this bathroom is tight as hell. Like, it's really small, it's really cooped up. The shower, not amusing. I'm like, dang, I have to use this shower. I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't want my booty to touch the walls. Like, I'm nervous. And I'm just like, okay, I'm here. Like, I gotta go with it. Like, I don't want my time to feel ruined. I gotta go with this experience right now. Okay. Whew, that was some good water. So I changed into my jammies. Time to go to sleep. But I'm just laying on that bed and I'm anxious. I can't sleep. I think I'm just trying to think about, wow, we really got lost. Like, we almost could have not made it. and now we get here to this place. It doesn't look like what we thought it was gonna look like. So I'm just up, I can't sleep, because also the woman, she is just staring at us. So I'm like uncomfortable. The door lock was also like kind of weird. Like it just didn't look very secure. So that was also making me nervous as well too. And I think just me in the midst of like, in my thoughts, laying on the bed, I did kind of doze off a little bit. But I woke back up like real quick. And when I woke back up, I noticed the door was cracked and a man was at the door. So I'm shook. I'm like, but I'm not moving. I'm not causing a scene or nothing like that. I'm just, you know, looking sly, just trying to see what's going on. But I'm just looking and I'm like, and I'm looking at the woman, and the woman seems to know the man. So I'm like, okay, they know each other, they're together or whatever. Maybe he's checking on her or whatever the case may be. I'm up, I'm just chilling. But they're kind of looking at us and they're talking in a different language. So I don't really know what they're saying. I'm spooked out. I'm not sleeping. The man is still there. The man is there for a good minute. Like I'm talking about like 30, 45 minutes just standing at the door. So I'm like, no, I'm not sleeping. Like I'm really uncomfortable. Like I don't even know what's going right now. There's a man standing at the door at an all-female room. So some time went by and I probably dozed off again because it was so late at that point. And as I look, the young woman, she's like grabbing her carry-on as she's walking out the door with the man. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they were nervous or whatever, what have you. Maybe the woman just didn't want to stay in a room with two people she didn't know. Girl, we all made a mistake because we all didn't want to stay in a room with each other because we ain't know each other. But we picked this hostel. So what were you expecting? Same thing, what was I expecting? So she left with the guy and I was kind of just like, okay, because she was making me nervous too. They both were making us nervous. It just felt like we were in a very unsafe predicament because there was no reason why that man should have been by the door. And like, the cameras are on. If you see a man by an all-female room, shouldn't there be like some kind of security patrol or like hotel front desk kind of see that and walk around and ask like, hey, what's the issue? Why are you standing here? Like, it was just a very scary and uncomfortable situation. So at that point, the next day, we got up. We wanted to just have a fresh start. Like, really enjoy where we were. We in Nice, come on. We went downstairs for the breakfast. It was obviously communal. You know, hostels have that kind of thing. It's about community, free spirit, whatever, what have you. But it was just like, everybody touching everything, no kind of structure or like cleanliness, nothing sanitary. And I was kind of like, I can't do this. This is not for me. I can't do this. And I'm sure there are better hostels. We just did not vet this one very well. And it seemed like major false advertisement because it didn't look the way how it looked on the internet, or perhaps like it just really needed renovation or something. It wasn't it. All of that just made me feel like I don't want to ever stay in a hostel.
Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell so you get notifications of all new videos. Stay tuned for highlights of what you must see in Nice.